So in this video we will talk about we will cover question 26 to question number 30. So let's start without wasting our time. Which of the following statements is or are correct regarding the model of secularism followed in India? So first is it is based on the principle of separation of state and religion. कंप्लीट सेपरेशन नहीं है इंडिया के मॉडल में, ये वेस्टर्न मॉडल ऑफ सेकुलरिज्म की बात होती है ऐसी. सो फर्स्ट इज इनकरेक्ट. सेकेंड, Indian secularism does not allow state supported religious reforms. It does allow, okay, ban on untouchability, Article 17. So again it is incorrect. So which of the following statement given above is all are correct? So neither one nor two. Let's move ahead. So question number 27. Consider the following statements regarding economic inequality. So first here is economic inequality can be measured by estimating the number of people who live below the poverty line. Inequality is a relative concept, okay. Economic inequality जो poverty वगैरह है. So first is correct statement, ऐसे measure कर सकते हैं उसे. So next, poverty declined faster in India after 1991 compared with pre-1991 period. तो एक study थी वर्ल्ड बैंक के द्वारा. First statement is correct. So and next statement second is also correct. By a World Bank study, it was a World Bank study by Gaurav Dutt and others, जिसने बताया था कि poverty जो डिलाइन हुई वो फास्टर थी 1991 compared with 1990 post pre-1991 period. And third, LPG reforms of 1991 were successful in reducing poverty in India. So second statement, third statement almost same. So again correct. So 1, 2 and 3 is the correct answer here. Let's move to the next question. So question number 28. Which article of the Constitution of India safeguards one's right to marry the person of one's choice? सिंपल है, आर्टिकल 21 एज पर सुप्रीम कोर्ट रूलिंग. ओके, सो बहुत सारे इम्प्लिसिट अंदर में आते हैं राइट. आर्टिकल 19 हो गया, आर्टिकल 21 हो गया, वो याद करने जरूरी होते हैं. सो यू मस्ट remember that. Okay, let's move ahead. So question 29. Consider the following statements regarding the communist parties in India. First statement, the Communist Party of India got split up into two factions immediately after India's independence. Not immediately, but it was in 1964. Okay, around that. So first statement is wrong. Okay. Next statement here, India's first democratically elected communist government was formed by Communist Party of India CPI in Kerala. Yes, this statement is absolutely correct. In 1957 the India's first democratically elected communist government came to power in Kerala. Okay, so second is correct. Next, CPI emerged as the largest opposition party in the first general election to Lok Sabha. दिस स्टेटमेंट इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट. उन्होंने 49 सीट्स पे लड़े थे इलेक्शन और 16 में जीत पाई थी. एंड सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट पार्टी थी आफ्टर कांग्रेस. सो बिगेस्ट लार्जेस्ट अपोजिशन पार्टी. सो दिस इज करेक्ट. नेक्स्ट, द कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी ऑफ इंडिया वॉज डिक्लेयर्ड इलीगल इन 1937 when Congress ministries came to power. This statement is incorrect. Why? Because if we talk about this one, so it is not like that. The Communist Party of India was declared an illegal party for most of the time under the British rule. British rule के अंदर काफ़ी बार इसे declare किया गया था illegal, but it was only in 1937 when the Congress ministries came to power and several states in several states when the ban was lifted. काफ़ी स्टेट में आई थी कांग्रेस पार्टी और कांग्रेस मिनिस्ट्री और उसके उसने बैन लिफ्ट कर दिया था और फ्री हो गए थे. वहाँ पे इलीगल डिक्लेयर नहीं किया गया था. So 2 and 3 only is the correct option here, as this question is talking about which of the following given above is all are correct. So which B option is the correct answer here. Let's move ahead. So last question, question number 30. With reference to India's external relations with China since independence, consider the following statements. So first, after the Chinese Revolution in 1949, India was one of the first countries to recognize the communist government in China. This statement is correct. जब इंडिया आज़ाद हुआ था और उसके बाद चाइना, तो इंडिया ने पहले फ्रेंड की तरह बनने की कोशिश की थी, फ्रेंड रिलेशंस की कोशिश की थी चाइना के साथ, तो दैट इज़ वाई उन्होंने कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी गवर्नमेंट को एक्सेप्ट कर लिया था. One of the first countries थी इंडिया. So in 1962 paramilitary force was raised to reorganize security setup along the Indo-Tibetan border. This statement is also correct. अगर आपने 1962 वॉर के बारे में थोड़ा बहुत पढ़ा है तो ये ऐसा ही था वहाँ पे. So second is also correct, and the third one, the main cause of Chinese invasion in 1962 was a dispute over the sovereignty of Aksai Chin and Arunachal Pradesh border regions. This statement is also correct here. That time India was claiming that the boundary was a matter of that the boundary was a matter settled in colonial time. But China said that any colonial decision did not apply here. So इसलिए वहाँ पे disputes थे. So question is asking about which of the statements given above is or are correct. So all the statements are correct. 1, 2 and 3. Option number D is the correct answer here. Thanks for watching my video. Like, share and subscribe to my channel in the case you liked it. Thank you.